Hey guys, my name is Max Blücher. In today's video I'm going to show you a system that has truly helped me get so much better at music production, saved me hundreds of hours, and it's something I'm currently using on a daily basis, and I swear to God it's going to help you so much as well. So let's get right into it. It's a very basic system, so it's basically a demo timeline. And basically how it works, it's on Google Sheets. I created some titles, for example, today's work, my name, Max, track name, details, collaborators, status, vocalist contacted, approximate hours needed, and clear deadlines for XYZ track. Now, what this allows me to do is, on today's work, I just basically select whatever demo I'm currently working on, I want to work on, or need to work on, and I mark it in purple, and I'm not gonna leave my desk until I completely finished this task. For example, for my name, I have a folder called demo and then a specific number behind that folder. So for example, demo 1, and then in that folder, I have a track name called September. So I don't just categorize my tracks on my computer based on their name. I base it on the demo they're in. What this allows me to do is it allows me to not have any more confusion, because in the past I used to work on multiple demos with similar titles with different people. And for example, if I have two demos called Horizon, one with my friend Ben and one just by myself, I might mix these up, especially if I try to find them in Finder. So let me show you what this does. So for demo 1, I have a track name called September. Then under details, I'm having like, what do I need to work on this track? For example, in demo 1 in September, I need to mix and implement vocals. Then I have the options for collaborators. So this is basically an options if I want to collab with this track, with somebody on this track. Then I put their name here. And then I have a current status update. So for example, here it's waiting for vocals, somewhere else it's already done, whatever the current status of the track is. And then vocalist contacted, I have a whole new tab here because I realized this is the biggest bottleneck in my personal productions. And then approximate hours needed. And this gives me like a rough overview every day where I'm like, okay, here the vocalist contacted. Is there anything I can do in the meantime? Oh, well, I can mix the track, you know, boom, instant decision. And then I can get right onto it. And plus, every time I remove this at the end of the day, after today's work, it gives me this instant satisfaction that I actually got 5% closer to my goal, or even just 0.1% closer, because in the creative industry, we always lack this feeling of not being able to achieve something. And this gives you a step-by-step system that actually allows you to see progress over time. So this is extremely important. I also have this demo right here, which I blacked out because it's a demo I don't want to work on anymore. But it's something I still have in the back of my mind, but it's something I'm not working on anymore because I don't feel the vibe of it, so I just marked it in black. So yeah, if I scroll further down, I have this exact system I have for my own demos for other people I'm collaborating with. So for example, here I put in all the collaborators in terms of vocalists. And here I put in all the collaborators in terms of producers. So I have another producer friend called Banati, and I'm currently working on 5 demos with him. And I have the exact same system here. Track name, details, collaborators. Freddie, in this case, is the vocalist, and then the status of the track. I have the same with Chechi and the same with Klama. Also have a few more collabs going on, but I didn't work on them yet. But in the future, I'll do the exact same system. I can just copy and paste this and then just fill out the blanks with the corresponding information. So this system has helped me a ton. And now I also on the left here, I have a weekly priority checklist. What this allows me to do is just follow up on vocalists for IDs that need vocals, finish the mix on songs that aren't finished yet, and pitch the best tracks to Anjuna Deep. And then 4, collect all the IDs in a folder and send them out to other labels. This is just my personal weekly priority checklist, and I wrote it there just so in terms of if I get lost or don't know what to do, I look at this once and I know exactly where my mission is for this month, what I need to get done, and what my goals are. So this is super great. Now, you might ask yourself, okay, well, since your biggest bottleneck are vocalists, how do you get more vocalists, right? Because this is something we need to solve in order for me to finish most of these productions. Most of these need vocalists. So I created a little formula here. It's called Vocalist Job or Vocalist Job Board. And basically what I did, I created a Google form and I sent it into my old university group. So basically what I said is, hey, I'm looking for talented vocalists interested in collaborating on melodic house tracks. You can check out my Spotify here. These are my requirements. I need somebody reliable, somebody creative. Would be ideal to have up to 3 tracks per week turnaround time. Payment is flexible, either $80 per vocal or royalty based. And yeah, if you enjoy this, please reach out to me below. And then I said, are you up to singing on progressive melodic house tracks? How can I contact you? And you want to get paid out or want it to be royalty based? And then where can I listen to your music? And then would you rather be featured on the track or work as a collab partner on the track? Now, I received 5 answers in like 1 hour, which was crazy. They all agreed on singing on the music. This is some sensitive data here. And then they all wanted to be paid out royalty based, which is perfect for them long term and for me long term, because I can just get vocals for free right now. And yeah, so this is a great system. And the great thing is this populates a little chart in my Google Sheet right here. You can integrate this super easily on Google Forms. Just in the settings, you can say populate in an existing Google Sheet, and it's gonna create this little tab here and it's gonna populate it with a chart with all your vocalists and with exactly their name, if they agree to it and if they want to be royalty based or not, and how you can contact them. And this way, this bottleneck is solved, guys. So if you copy this system, I guarantee you, you're gonna save at least 100 hours working on it. And the reason this works is because the Finder is structured in the exact same way. So let me show you. So under 2026, I have my name, Max. This corresponds to this name up here. And now I have demo 1, September. Now you can see it here, demo 1, September. Mix and implement vocals. Okay, now I know exactly what is going on here. Now, if I scroll down to another demo, let's say this experimental flute tune, demo 25. Something I started doing recently, and this I'm gonna update this with my other demos up here as well, but it's super important. I have one folder for my project file, and I have one folder with an exported audio. Now this is a huge time saver because you can actually quickly listen to the audio and you don't need to open the project and close it. Again, stacking up all those minutes that will take you down the line, it's gonna save you hundreds of hours as well at the end of the year, because you just don't do this one step over and over again. You did it once and now you know how the updated version of your track currently sounds like. And this is super important that you do this after every single session, just so you know, okay, what did I do? What did I change? And also listening to your track without having the project in front of you gives you another dimension and a different perspective upon the audio. Yeah, guys, so that's basically it. And I did this for my name. I did this for everybody I'm collaborating with. Always demo 1, that's where it starts, depending on how many demos you have. And yeah, let me know what you think. Please like and subscribe if you like this one, and have a great day. Take care, and make sure to check out the website below, maxbluchermusic.com, where I have a lot of different things I'm currently offering. Also online lessons if you need more help doing this kind of stuff, or music production lessons. I'm here to help. And yeah, have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.